Hey guys, it's Comic Quiz, here bringing another comic review, and today I'm going to be doing Batman issue 19. So again, this is an issue with extendable front cover, and a lot of people were speculating why would Bruce Wayne be holding a gun, but now we find out why and who he's pointing it at. And in the extended cover, we find out he's pointing it at Jim Gordon. So yeah, let's see why he's doing this. So in this issue, in the beginning, we find out that there's a heist going on at a bank. Then we find out that the person the person doing this is actually Bruce Wayne. So people are wondering, why is Bruce Wayne doing this? Why is he going after, trying to steal some money, even though he's Bruce Wayne, he's a billionaire? Why does he need money? So while this is going down, Jim Gordon trying to convince Bruce this isn't the right thing to do, you should stop. But Bruce seemingly brushes this aside. He pretty much stows up this bag with smoke, with like a smoke grenade in it or something, and pretty much causes a diversion so he can escape. So he gets on a bike, but Jim Gordon catches up to him. He holds out his gun and says, "Don't make me shoot you," but Bruce gets a shotgun and he shoots Jim Gordon first. But Jim Gordon also manages to get some shots away, but we find out that this didn't affect him because he was wearing his batsuit underneath. So before he rides away, Jim Gordon's like, "Why are you doing this? You are an example to the city. You are a hero." But Bruce was like, "Nah, being a hero gets old," and he rides away. But not only does he ride away, he rides on top of Jim Gordon and he goes away. So then later on in the issue, this takes place a few days before this event actually takes place, and we see Bruce in the Batcave going over one of his last missions with Damian, seeing the footage, seeing his son's face again. So then Alfred comes in and tells him one of his friends one of his friends is dead, that there's a funeral going on, but Bruce says he's not going to go. But then he finds out that his friend was framed for murder. So he decides to take a look into this and decides to look like, why would his friend commit murder? That these are low-life criminals that he killed. What was the point? And also the fact that his friend was also dying. He had cancer or something, but his cancer, he eventually got cured. Well, not cured. He eventually beat the cancer, and he was going to live. So why would he do this? Then he also finds out later on that his friend was actually out of town when this happened, so it couldn't have been him. So Bruce goes to investigate. He goes to this guy's house, see what was up, why is he doing this thing, just look for a clue. Then you find that this friend, who's supposedly dead, walks into the room and starts firing a flamethrower at Batman. They get into a little scuffle, and Batman throws a batarang at his friend's face. But this guy escapes, takes out the batarang, and then he disappears within the crowd. But Bruce is searching with his cowl. He's got like a facial recognition search, but he can't find him. So he takes the bloodied batarang and has it analyzed. But apparently it seems normal. It seems like this guy is who he says he is, the friend of Bruce who apparently committed these murders. But then he conducts a special DNA trace on it, and he finds a special element, and this element was associated with Clayface, and this has always been found with whatever Clayface has been. So then he theorizes that Clayface has somehow evolved, that now not only can he mimic your appearance, but he can mimic your DNA structure, your fingerprints, everything. So he can pretty much become you. Then he also finds out that his friend wasn't even in town the night of these murders occurring, so he realizes that, yeah, Clayface is definitely behind this. So the next day he goes to talk to Lucius Fox as Bruce Wayne, to say that Batman needs this, he needs that. But then Bruce says something to trip up Lucius Fox, because Lucius says something that's out of the blue. So then Bruce realizes that it's not Lucius Fox, it's Clayface. So he runs to a fire extinguisher to go and take him on, but Clayface reveals himself and he picks up Bruce and he's like, "Don't worry, brother, we're family now. So now you're gonna help me and I'll help you." And it pretty much seems like he's going to copy Bruce's DNA, and we find out that by doing this is what's going to lead into what happened at the beginning of the issue. But who knows what's going to happen to Bruce? Is he going to like absorb him? Because at the end of this issue, it's see what happens. Because at the end of the issue, it seems like he's suffocating him here. Yeah, he's got him, he's covering his face and putting his tentacle thing down his throat. Pretty nasty stuff. So yeah, who knows what's going to happen to Bruce. And that's pretty much where this issue ended. So overall, it was more Damian memorial stuff. Which it's nice to see them mourning Damian, because I really love the character. It's the same to see him go. But overall, it explains now, we now know why Bruce is holding a gun, and we found out it's not really him, it was Clayface. So all you Batman loyalists, it wasn't really him. So you can chill now, you can chill. So yeah, overall it was a okay issue, nothing special really, apart from the whole Clayface revelation, which added a little bit of depth to the issue, but nothing really special. I'll give it a 6.5. It was okay, but nothing really special with that. So yeah, that was it for this review. Hope you enjoyed this review. Tell me in the comments down below what you thought. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and favorite, and share with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time with more reviews. See you guys.